Hey everybody, good morning. It is about 10 o'clock here in Puerto Rico, and this is now Tuesday, July 9th, and I am 84 hours into my water fast, and this is a doctor monitored water fast, and I'm shooting for 14 days. So this is 84 hours in. I think this is now like day 4, something like that. I'm more going by hours than I am by days. I started this, I took my last bite of food at 10 p.m. on Friday night, I think it was, and then I flew here on Saturday. And so I've been only water ever since. None of the other shenanigans that so many people on YouTube are doing, where it's okay to do this and you'll really help yourself if you'll add that in. No, with a pure water fast, you don't do any of that nonsense. It's just pure water, and it is either distilled water or reverse osmosis water. And so that is what I'm doing. So I wanted to share with you some of the changes that have been happening. First of all, let's see here. That whole feeling sorry for myself business ended when I woke up yesterday morning. All of that was over, so that was a good thing. And trying to figure out how I can keep switching back and forth because my arm gets tired holding it. So you like my shirt? No words on it. It's just, I think it's a neat shirt. Anyway, okay. All right, so the feeling sorry for myself went away, and so I can do laundry here, but it is $10 a load to do laundry, and I didn't even bring enough short sleeve t-shirts and underwear and shorts to even constitute a load. So I asked Dr. Asa if I could order some things on Amazon and have them delivered here, and he said of course. So I ordered an 8-pack of underwear and got them in a smaller size, and I also ordered 1 pair of shorts and 5 shirts that will be delivered here. So I'll have a few more things, because all those long sleeve things, I'm not going to be wearing them. It's very comfortable here, and I'm not cold, so I don't need all that stuff. There's just going to sit there, not even worn. So that was one thing I did. And now I want to mention what I miss the most. I miss my makeup. I most especially miss my lipstick. I think I look horrible without makeup, and I look super horrible without my lipstick on. And I'm doing this anyway, but I do miss it. I miss the fresh minty taste of my toothpaste. I brush my teeth several times a day, but just brushing with water just leaves me still feeling almost as if I didn't brush my teeth. So you don't realize how much you actually appreciate that minty flavor in toothpaste until you don't have it. But c'est la vie. I'm gonna stick to the plan. I still do want to eat, but I'm not experiencing a lot of hunger anymore. I just miss the eating. And like this morning when I woke up at 4, I stepped outside to watch a little bit of HBO on my phone, and my first thought was, I want a cup of coffee. I'm still in that mood of, the habit of wanting to get up and have my 16 ounces of black coffee. And so that was my first thought this morning, let me go make a pot of coffee. So that's going to take me a while to get over. I'm still avoiding the food posts on Facebook. I've been doing some Facebook, but if I see one that's got food, I just keep scrolling and ignore it. This morning, when I got up at 4, I finished A Star is Born, and I started watching some Silicon Valley. I'm behind on that show from HBO, so I watched a little bit of that this morning. But then my roommate from yesterday had recommended Westworld on HBO, so I thought, let me start something new. So I just watched this morning. I watched the first episode from season 1 of Westworld. It's pretty dark and gory. I'm sure you know that, but I enjoyed it. And for the first time, I got to see the third Hemsworth brother, whom I've never seen before in anything, and I enjoyed watching him in that. And all of the other stars, of course, Ed Harris. I've been crazy about Ed Harris for many, many years. So it was neat to see him. And then I recognized a few other people in the show from other things. I don't know their names, but I recognized a few people in Westworld, so I enjoyed that. So one thing that I've been very careful about, is my standing up from a lying down position, sitting up from a lying down position, and standing up from a sitting position. I make sure that I do it very slowly, and I'm avoiding the whole it's orthostatic something or other. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but I want to avoid that getting extremely dizzy if I stand up too quickly or sit up too quickly. So I'm avoiding that experience. I do feel weak today, but not debilitated. I don't feel sorry for myself anymore. That has ended. That ended yesterday all day. I never experienced that self-pity feeling, just that little bit of weakness. But from what I'm experiencing, let me just say, I think that anybody who does this for more than 4 days without doctor supervision is being extremely irresponsible and reckless. Reckless with your own health, and especially if you are working. If you continue to work from day 3 on, that is extremely irresponsible and reckless in my opinion, and you should stop that nonsense. This should be done only with doc supervision. In my opinion, after the 4th day, it should not be by yourself. And all these people on YouTube who are doing this by themselves and working, no. I think that's stupidity, sheer stupidity, because you need to be supervised when you do this, and you need to be not working when you do this. Okay, so yesterday, I remember the day before, I felt like I couldn't do any activities, any exercise, but yesterday I did 5 laps here around this beautiful backyard. And today already I've done 5 laps, and I plan on doing 6 more later this afternoon. I'm not walking fast, but I am walking. And yesterday I did some stretches too. So I just sat right here on this thing and did some yoga stretches yesterday. And I'll be doing some more today on that. So it felt really good to do that. Okay, so like I said, no more feeling sorry for myself, and I'm able to walk some. And also, so proud of myself. I got my laptop. I had set my phone up, and I watched some of the very first presentation from the NHA conference through the replay that I bought. I bought all the replays for $99. And so yesterday I took extensive notes. I actually had enough energy to take extensive notes on Dr. Neil Barnard's first presentation. And took a lot of notes on that, which the day before I couldn't do any of that. And so that was really nice to be able to do that. And let's see here, what else? I have my new roommate. We've had a chance to get to know each other some. She speaks very little English, so that's another thing that I've enjoyed. Benefit is that my Spanish has really gotten to work out, and that was one thing I wanted to work on while I was here, but the day before I didn't feel like it. But yesterday I felt much more like, digging into my memory banks and being able to converse and switch gears here into Spanish and be able to converse with her only in Spanish. And so I've been picking up a few new words that I didn't know, like I didn't know the word cyst in Spanish, and so a few other words like that I've been picking up. So that's been a great benefit for me. And let's see, what else did I want to say? I guess that was all I needed to say for today, is that, the headache. The caffeine withdrawal headache is gone, I no longer have a headache. And so, except for just feeling a little weak, I feel really good today. A little bit more energetic to use my mind for more things. And so, I'm still thirsty. I'm still sticking to no more than 80 ounces of water, maybe 90, but, definitely not going up to 100 ounces of water. I guess you may want to know. Go back to the page here. Okay. There we go. Okay, so as of this morning, okay, sorry about that. I accidentally hit the button. As of this morning, my weight was was 116.8 pounds. My blood pressure was 90/60, and my pulse was 55. Yesterday it was 70. Today it's 55. Normally it's 45 because I do have bradycardia. And so this morning it was 55, so it bounced back up a little bit. I mean, it's gone down a little bit more, but not down to my normal. So that's where I stand on that. It's very windy out here, as you can tell, blowing my little spiral notebook around. But that's about all that I needed to say for today. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask me. If you're watching this on YouTube, give it a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe. Normally I'm not talking just about fasting. I mostly talk about nutrient-dense, plant-rich things here, but since right now I'm into the fast, that's what I'm discussing right now. So you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Okay, bye.